Hello, welcome back. For this one, we're reading a petty revenge story off of the Reddit page, Petty Revenge. I love petty. I can be quite petty. There is no P in my name, but there should be, because sometimes being petty is just so satisfying. So this one's called Island Revenge. My ex-best friend was a full-blown grandiose narcissist. We all know people like that. I'm talking about someone who refers to herself unironically as an alpha. She's a dive instructor and she was given the nickname Hitler in her dive school, and she was proud of that. I would not be proud of that. I would just crawl under a rock and hide. If anybody ever called me that, I would literally just I just want to hide under a rock. She's very charismatic and has created a small cult around her on the island she works on. These people are anyway cut off from the rest of the world, and every year when I visit the island, I've seen them getting more and more in her service. And the ones who don't fall in line become social Do you mean piranhas? Because you put pariahs. Social pariahs. Maybe like social outcasts. It's a small island with few permanent residents, and no one wants to be socially isolated, so they toe her line. Well, today, an old dean of mine reached out to me. She knows I'm an active diver, and she wanted some advice on who to dive with on this island as she's planning a trip. Now, for the last decade, I have been steadily channeling work Alpha's way. I did the math, and thanks to me over the years, 14 people have dived with her, my friends and family, and at least 6 of those have been repeat customers. Diving is an expensive hobby, and she's made a pretty package through me. She also gets commissions on accommodations, etc. when people book through her. Despite all of this, she has behaved very unprofessionally with me on my last several trips, doing things like screaming at me in the dive shop or on the boat in front of other people, and one time even kicking me off the boat for someone else because she double booked. That's a dick move. That's supposed to be your friend. That's a dick move. Totally unprovoked and totally unprofessional. It's almost like she was testing how far she could push me. Well, she pushed me too far. I snapped and I ended the relationship. So I sent my dean a detailed email about the best dive schools, where to stay, where to eat, and how to get around, etc. I ranked Alpha's dive school 3rd in my list, a ranking TripAdvisor agrees with, and I left a small note at the bottom. If you do dive there, steer clear of this instructor. It's not much, but it feels good. After 10 plus years of championing someone and getting treated like shit in return, it felt like a victory. Somebody said, now let it slip to her that you are turning people away from her. It's not truly vengeful until the jerk knows she messed up. Nice and well played. Hopefully she will learn to not bite the hand that feeds her. I do agree. Don't ever bite the hand that feeds you. And if you have a friend that's helping you out with your freaking business, be nice to them, be respectful, and treat them like a freaking friend. This is why we hate narcissists. Narcissists are always all about themselves and only themselves. And they don't give 2 craps about anybody the flip else. So let me know what you think of the story. If you have any fun petty revenge stories, definitely send them my way so I can read